That's what Symmetrics made.
What did he make?
Fucking. Why do I have to be the bitch? That's what I want to know. That's the. Fucking ridiculous. Look at that thing. You people listening to the podcast probably don't fucking understand. I'm always a fucking girl. Even when they make stuff about Dave, I'm always a fucking girl. I don't understand it. Let's fucking start this shit.
Metronome and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts
that is not new merch.
Get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me
Ain't nobody wearing that shit. Especially not. Broadcasting live with RDR2. This is the most badass YouTube broadcast in the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy C. This is Shot for the Point. My point men today, the original Jeff the Huff Huffman and Dr. Zhivago behind the glass. How you doing, gentlemen?
Oh, we are here.
I'm good. I think I'm broken,
enjoying the spaghetti.
The spaghetti.
Yeah, the spaghetti had some extra cheese on it today.
You're allowed to have spaghetti with all your John Cena like workouts and shit. You're allowed to have that.
Yes, actually, yes. It's actually good if I do.
I really got to read that list you sent me.
Jesus fucking Christ! I wrote that thing back.
I know,
no.
My wife has it. I got a couple announcements before we get the show going. First off, I wanted to thank Ricochet. Actually, start off with Symmetrics. Symmetrics, a guy in the chat right now that wrote hashtag make it merch. No, it's not going to be merch. None of you, one of you will buy it, and no, absolutely not. But I want to thank him so much for making that. I like when he makes stuff for me, and I have to pay him when he makes stuff like that. So fuck that shit. And I also want to thank out Ricochet and Ravaged Twink, who is now a member of the NCO. I've seen. I'm looking forward to talking to him. He's done some of the SFTP rewinds, the short form content that a lot of you guys wanted. It's on the other channel. We didn't upload today, but I'm sure we upload old episodes and up like anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes. We condense them and they're really funny. Ricochet's done a great job. If you're interested in becoming a Shot from the Point Rewind uploader, make one, send it to me, and we'll check it out. And also, it's really important that Patreons, there is a meeting, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, it's probably the best I could do. I'm sorry it wasn't a little later, so it's like early, California time. But that's pretty much the best I could do. I'm going to be having a meeting about the channel, my ideas. I'm open to some of your ideas. Some of them I actually came through with, like the Rewind channel. I'm looking for your input and where do you want to see the channel go. I got some ideas and maybe some more Patreon perks and getting them going and stuff like that. Today we're covering if I'm saying this guy's name's right, Shirrako. I'm such a fucking boomer.
I don't know.
Shirrako, help me out, fucking man. Somebody.
Shirrako. That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's go with that. This is right.
This is actually quite a story. You see my gay ops? Yes. Fucking Hassan's on the list. I'm sure my gay ops list. Fruity Espionage. Who else is on the list?
HTC.
Yeah, HTC's on the list too. Yeah. Yes, this is where we put stuff away for potential videos. Hassan from Twitch is on the list. Correct. I haven't really looked at it, but whatever. This is a really interesting story. This is a great meme right here. This guy, he made. I mean, they're basically memes. These great videos. Annoyed feminist fatale. I didn't see this one yet. Let's watch it. Yeah, let's get the whole 9 on that one.
There's more of these. Yes.
Yeah, there's more of these. They're all great. I don't know why it's.
It's a national disgrace.
Give you an idea what's going on here. Let's get the
you
good
think
quality.
You're better than me?
You know, it's terribly important.
What is? Voting?
The fuck is on
Yes,
his head?
terribly. Once women
I
get
got a
the
fucking
vote,
barrel on my
the
head.
whole country will
I think
stop
that's John.
voting
I
to-
think he could play as Markston. in a mission or two. I think that's what it is. Yeah, he's got some. Yeah, he's like Davy Crockett or some shit. I don't know.
Such a pig's ear of everything. There'll be no more wars, no hunger, no stupidity.
They sound like feminists today.
We'll elect a woman president within the first 10 years, of course.
That'll probably go well.
Well, this bitch has a better chance than Hillary. I'll be honest with you.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Sounds like 2015 all over again.
You see, men are such judgmental prigs. You need us women to help straighten you out.
That's probably true, though.
Okay?
Probably.
With us helping, I'm not saying there won't be trouble.
Yeah, there would be trouble. It's called prohibition and fucking the advent of professional criminals. Thanks to these feminist cunts. Thank you. Thank you. So glad you got the right to vote.
I just think we'll do a better job of things.
I hope you're right. Good luck.
She puts her hand.
Yeah, that is Marston.
That's Marston, yeah.
I'll stand here until if I have to. I don't care. I want to vote. I am a citizen. I have a brain.
Bonjour.
Let me vote, you ignorant fools.
Yeah, there it is, a feminist. Listen, you fucking idiots. Listen to me and do what I tell you. That's a really great campaign move, you know. What is he gonna do? Run over there?
Bonjour, monsieur.
You know, I will say this, Shirrako. There's totally better ways to edit these videos. He doesn't get to the point. Like, punch her, shoot her with a shotgun.
At what point does she accuse him of sexual assault?
Oh, well, I think when he runs her over with this fucking horse. It looks like alert. Yeah, see, why don't you? This guy's got 800. He's got 500,000 subs.
That turned into Jason from Friday the 13th.
And nobody will recognize him now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna change my headgear in public. No one will notice.
Yeah. Yeah. Hook to the face.
Bam.
Yeah, it sounds like Markston.
When will this end?
When you get fed to an alligator.
Right about now. Right about now.
You're a fucking hillbilly, Doc. Can you really lasso somebody like they do in the movies or like this? Is that possible?
I have never done that in my life.
You're an Okie from Finoki or whatever the hell you are.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
I mean, I've never seen anybody get drunk through the streets or not.
What's your feet? Oh, she's still alive. This is gonna get restricted.
Yeah, let me go up to that.
Oh, he looks mad.
Let me go up to Chubbs here.
He looks mad.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
What do you do? Hit her with a tail? Opinionated junkie. Got the right to vote. But crap. Right to join the army. I guess you gotta make her bleed to attract the,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
You should have killed your witnesses or went to the post office and got your bounty taken off.
The cops are there now.
Yeah. Fucking dramatic music playing and everything.
Has this guy ever heard of Windows Movie Maker, though?
Yeah, I don't know. He's got 500,000 subs. What the fuck do you know, Huffman? How many subs do you have?
That's true. That's a good point.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, my God. He's awful. Fuck editing. Hey, you know, how many hits is it's got? It's got 800,000 views. What the fuck do we know?
He's got one video where he rises into the forest and kills a bunch of KKK members.
No idea why people got pissed off on that one. But you know, let's just go back to the story before we enjoy more videos. And then not all of them are like feminists. Like some of them are.
Look at that, Battlefield 5.
You can put the kill the Ku Klux Klan or whatever. But yes, my situation. This is what he wrote. My situation is similar to the one that PewDiePie. I really hope YouTube communicates with the creator more. Imagine having 8,000 videos, and YouTube decides to ban you without even a warning overnight. Changes needed. That being said, got that Pootie Pie follow. Good for you, bro. That's a YouTuber dream. But it really is amazing. I also heard, and this is his strike. It's just unbelievable. I mean, they're encouraging gaming. It's an open game. You could do all this. To me, it's just like a meme or a joke. And if you kill an NPC, which is just so ironic, it's just a couple of weeks ago, what was the big complaint? It was NPC memes degrade liberals or dehumanize liberals and stuff like that. I mean, it's just right on the heels of that. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's just, Keem, thanks for your input. This is Ryan Watt, who I do not know who this is. Fwiz, you know who that is, Chivago?
He's the head of YouTube gaming, I think.
Oh, really? Thanks for
yeah.
This was flagged. This was flagged this AM to me. What do you mean by that? I mean, he typoed. I don't know what he means by that. The videos were re-reviewed. He's got as bad as grammar as me. And we determined that it should be age restricted. A lot of people would say that was bullshit. And it probably is, because the odds are if you upload it or re-upload, it's not going to get age restricted. Maybe we will now. We'll find out. But to be honest with you, if it was an animation or something, it might get age restricted. So I don't know. As a community guy, it was not a community guideline violation. The man needs Ricochet to edit his videos. You're absolutely right, Vault. The channel will be reinstated. All 8,000 videos will be rolled back to his channel. So it's good that Ryan Watt got to this, because it's obviously a fucking joke. It's obviously something you can do in a video game. YouTube gaming is obviously happy with
really, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, look, they're obviously okay with Red Dead Redemption being streamed. It's a terribly violent game. It's not for kids. And it's glad I'm glad they got on this. I just wonder if there was like a rogue YouTuber, and you can see the Colossal's Crazy got on this as well. Here's a story. YouTuber uploaded Red Dead Redemption Funny Moments video. In the video, it would be great if he criticized the editing, because that wouldn't be unlike Clown. He hogtied a feminist NPC in the game, fed her to some alligators. YouTube terminated his channel. I wonder if there was a rogue over there, and they did it. They should be age restricted. Yeah, age restricted is a little understandable, because if you're gonna feed somebody even animated, I mean, it wouldn't if nobody noticed, it wouldn't have got age restricted. And I don't know. It's like YouTube's tried to censor my videos by a false takedown. I don't know if it's false. It actually happened, of RDR2 feminist videos. Everyone on Twitter fought corporate censorship, including Keemstar, Boogie, Champ Chung, The Quartering, Colossus Crazy, and many, many more. And shout out to all those guys for doing that, because I can't imagine losing a channel that big. Thanks to everyone who showed support against a false decision by YouTube. I can't thank you all enough. I continue. I heard that he wrote. No target. Let's see. Here's what he. Yeah, maybe this is it. YouTube closed my buy channel because everybody bitches about my grammar. And I'm seeing this.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, this is bad or worse than mine. YouTube closed my channel because I killed a female NPC in RDR2. They said it promoted violence. Spend the entire game murdering men. No one cares. Punch a woman and you get banned. Are you out of your mind? And you know what? That really is, even though he put buy channel, the most brilliant thing he wrote. Because it's ridiculous. You run around murdering people. Like, you could play that game as like a good cowboy if you want to, but ultimately you're
or you could be a psychopath.
Or you could be a psychopath, and that's the whole thing of a sandbox game. And it's an NPC. It's not a real person, you know. But I really wonder if it had something to do with that NPC meme 2 weeks ago when was it New York Times or they're using it to dehumanize liberals. Well, so's calling a liberal a zombie, and it goes both ways. So this is kind of interesting, and I say we watch some of the other videos. Another thing, I think this video was up 16 hours ago. Maybe he did this to placate, but there's a white supremacist. There's a white supremacist in the video. In here, I'll get him right to you. He goes on about race mixing and shit.
Fools, ignorant fools, people who accept other races as if they were our equal. Do you consider a dog your equal or a horse? Of course not. Then why
2018 they do.
Your equal?
And they put that edgy stuff in there because this guy's a bad guy. Get it? He's a bad guy. You know? I'm not saying the feminist is a bad, like, I'm supposed to be a bad guy, but I mean, you know, you can kill him too. You know, you can kill anybody. And it's one of the reasons they don't have children in these videos games. Rarely they do. Jack is in the game, but you know you can't kill kids, and there's no kids in the streets. So let's watch this. And they're saying like Hitler gets punched off a cliff. I mean, the animation in this game is just amazing. I'm surprised you haven't got this yet.
Charlie Chaplin.
He looks a little like Hitler, actually.
He does.
This is funny with the black girl. No, she don't care. Makes it even better.
It ain't me.
Officer.
Nobody cares? Yeah, the cop doesn't care?
Yeah, he doesn't care. She clearly doesn't care.
Yeah, listen, if you can't hear her close, because I didn't have a chance to. She actually says something.
Good morning.
I don't want any trouble. I'm just minding my business.
I don't want any trouble. I'm just minding my business. That's fucking funny. And then, because, oh, this is funny. The game is beautiful. Alright, then he puts him on a cliff. Guy's the worst editor in history, and he's got a fucking play button. Oh! Right.
Oh!
He's got some fight in him.
I won't take any more of this.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, that was a good one.
That was good.
He lit up a cigarette.
Hard day's work.
Yeah. All right, the guy's a genius.
Oh.
I don't want to give up any story away. I haven't got to any of the Hillbilly Adventures yet.
Look for the one where he goes and kills the KKK people.
Does he
That's
do that?
a good one.
Does he do that in here? I don't see any KKK videos.
Well, let's see
I haven't done that yet myself. Deporting a Mexican. This is what he was deporting a Mexican. It's only 4 minutes.
Oh, hey, friend. Wanna try me again? See if you do any better this time?
I actually saw it. I've been on this mission.
What do you say about upping the ante this time? Make it interesting. Oh, man. Stupid. That's good shooting, I guess. Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
$20.
Appreciate it.
Is $20 okay?
Sure.
$20 okay? Yeah.
Better watch out next time. You'll see.
Why'd you even bother betting?
Yeah, why does he have Markson's voice? I don't get that.
I don't know.
I don't know how. Is that like a thing?
I mean, you must know you ain't good at this.
Watch yourself, friend.
Come here a minute.
Oof.
Just quit.
It looks like Morgan, but it sounds like Marksman. Was it originally supposed to be Marksman? That'd be
I'm
interesting.
gonna cut you to pieces when I'm loose.
It's a typical fucking Mexican, always threatening to stab you.
Sounds like another one of the white man's lies to me.
All right, girl.
All right,
Okay, girl.
go into the border. Crime reported. Uh-oh. I should have used that clip where I beat up that guy. Oh, God. How? All right, let's get to the end. Oh, there we go. Time to get deported.
I sent you the clip of the KKK people in your DM on Discord.
See, Trump should take notes of this.
Trump, take notes. You hog-tie Mexicans and throw them.
Man.
Oh, no, he's going to let him go.
Yep. Is he going to stab him?
He's going to run away.
Oh, shit.
This game's a riot, man. Boom!
Oh.
Oh, you're a bad cowboy. Oh, deported. Deported.
All right.
Deported. You're deported. What else? What other ones can we? What else can we? You can't
I
see
sent you the KKK one.
Send me the KKK one.
In Discord. Oh. Yeah, it's in Discord.
All right, let's see the KKK one. Here we go. KKK.
Oh, fun.
It'd probably take forever.
Probably.
I don't know what fucking is up with Chrome lately.
Is this basically going to be like from that scene from Django?
Probably. If they take,
okay.
Grand Theft Auto has a habit of taking from movies, but I wouldn't say so much in this one. This is like the least they've taken from movies, but maybe this scene or this particular thing. Yeehaw! Hey, look, there's Ralph.
I was gonna say, is that Whiskey's chat room?
It's Whiskey's chat room.
You're gonna want to keep it quiet. That we re-establish sanity and supremacy before it is too late. Our numbers are waning, thanks to the fools in Congress and their look.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Run this on yourself, you know.
Oh. Ooh. Right hook. Uh-oh, somebody's shooting.
Damn.
It's
Have
on
you played
now.
this yet? It's fucking amazing. It's fun to play, man. Let me tell you. That's what I like, the double shoot. Ah. Kill the clan. Uh-oh.
Damn hooded rodents.
Yeah.
Kill all you bastards.
Killing them all.
Stop.
There you go. There you go. I love doing this.
Deadeye.
Yeah, Deadeye's the best. There you go. I like going. I've done that whole thing where there's 6 guys in front of you, and I tag each X perfectly in the head, and he goes boom, 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 boom. That's great. It's like a great feeling.
Did you play the original Red Dead?
No, the Red Dead Revolver. No, I played Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I did. I like that ending.
Let's run him over with the horse.
With Marston.
Yeah, apparently that was one of the saddest endings ever in video games.
God, yes.
Yeah, but I guess after you watch this one, you find out he deserved it.
Yeah.
All right, there's the Ku Klux Klan. We're almost 20 minutes through. But I think we get the point, and we're glad he's back up. There are some fucking funny videos that are desperately in need of being edited. What have you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Frank Gozman, Speedy Bird, Michael Felia. Get them likes up. Exactly. Fidel Castro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. And now's the part, all right, where we take phone calls. All right?
Oh, boy.
Now, they've been rough. They've been hard. But I think you can do it. There's only one guy in there. See, I'm afraid I'm going to start chasing all the phone calls away because there's just been a rash of horrible phone calls. You can talk about Red Dead. You can talk about anything. Because there's not much going on.
Like, literally anything.
There ain't shit going on. The new show is probably tomorrow. Willie Mack's on the job, who probably had one of the best videos. That's right. I'm leaking. Willie Mack got the video tomorrow on Shop from the Point News. Link in the description below. You want to watch that video. Here it is. Drill try. Jakey Cakes. Or, yeah, Jake T. I don't know what your name is. What do you want?
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know, I'm right to take calls, and my callers were on topic. They had points to make.
You know, just come in. Talk about anything, you know? Tell us about anything. Like, tell us about the Lego set you built this morning. Tell us what you had for breakfast.
We had 20 people in here, right? The hockey, and they almost always they were good. Almost always.
Everybody's hanging
out. That's also hot. That's also hockey, though. you kind of have to come up with a rational thought for that.
No, you don't. You can be stupid.
No, you really don't, actually. No, never mind. I take that back.
No, you don't. We have plenty of stupid people calling. Plenty. Okay,
Yeah,
let's give Leader another chance. Hello, Leader.
Try again.
This is your chance. You had a horrible call yesterday, and you're going to try to make up for it now. Go ahead.
Oh, was I a horrible caller yesterday?
Oh, absolutely. What you thought you were
Oh,
good?
shit.
What you? Well, right. Were you better than the other guys? Yes. You're still a horrible caller yesterday, but you're getting a second chance.
Least.
You suck the least. So what do you think now?
Oh, jeez. I was going to Oh, damn it, Tommy! Just blow me up. I fucked up.
You're right.
You're
absolutely right.
Well, thank you for being honest.
Not only is like YouTube dead, and one of the problems is you know, I refuse to talk about Andy Worski's spin into a casket with his drug addicts because it's almost if you didn't call it Tonka, it's almost getting to the point where I'm actually I say leave him alone because it's like it's getting that bad, you know. But it's just Jakey Cake's mic. He's fine now. Okay.
All right.
We'll see. It's almost getting to that stage. So I guess we have to readjust from blood sports because I could go on and on about that, but I don't want to bring. It's like I just don't want to be around Klansmen. Jakey Cakes, you're on the air.
Really not.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
How are you, sir? What's on your mind?
So I meant to bring this up to you a month ago, Tommy, but there's this vlogger.
By the way, this is a great start. You're doing fine. Go ahead.
Keep it going.
There's this vlogger named Cleveland's very own, and he fucking put up a video for legit an hour, and it said, "My girlfriend was assaulted at the Phase House," and he's like wicked close to all, like sexually.
I was gonna say, wasn't he an old Phase member? He was really close with Phase Adapt.
He like hung around them, but like I legit saw the title. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Do you have
My girlfriend was sexually assaulted.
Do you have a link?
I didn't take a screenshot. I fucking should have, but like it was like a month ago, and he took it out. He took it off in an hour. Like somebody texted that dude. It was like,
oh, it's never just gone.
Well, it depends how small you are.
Yeah, I figure you have like the spread. To,
I did not hear. This is all news to me. I would have definitely followed that up.
Yeah, everybody on the news team, you're fired.
So like something went on there, but like I don't know.
Well, we don't know if something went. In fairness to Banks, we don't know if something went on. We got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Or you know, it's a crazy house, and just because somebody got assaulted in there, that doesn't make it FaZe Banks' fault. It's the perpetrator's fault. Unless the perpetrator was.
No, I have nothing against FaZe Banks. He's just a little bit of a douche, but I'm from Boston too, so I get it.
Yeah. Well, he's from. He's not from Lowell.
He's not even from Boston, dude. He's from fucking Lowell. Yeah, that's like 40 minutes out. Also, you got Boston areas wrong, my man.
Yeah, I did. Back then, I did. I found out later. Everybody from Massachusetts yelled at me, so you don't have to join that.
Dude, everyone says they're from fucking Boston, but no one's really from.
That's
Boston.
right. When I was a kid, everybody said they were from New York, even though they're from New Jersey. Except when The Sopranos came out. Now, then everybody's from New Jersey. You know. All right. Well, if you can get me that info, I'm interested. I'm very.
I bet you I can't find it. I should have done my due diligence and screenshot that shit. Yeah, whatever.
You know, you might have took it down because it's bullshit.
Yeah, it literally could have been clickbait, and they were like, "This doesn't look good at us at all."
Yeah, it could have been horse shit. Yeah. All right, Jake.
Anyway, love your show, Tommy.
Take care, man.
Watch it all the time. You guys are good companions.
All right. No problem. Take care. Jakey Cakes. Boy, we missed that, huh? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Augie, you're on the air. No, fuck you, man.
Yo, what's going on?
All right,
so
there you go.
I was wondering, did you see Keemstar going after the quartering?
Yes, I did. What
do you think of that? Because I know you like.
You roll with pigs. You get dirty.
So you think like quartering shouldn't have done any of this?
I don't care what quartering does. I think he rolls with pigs.
So therefore,
Ralph,
that's dirty.
Mediger, Worski are a bunch of pigs. And you're all going to get dirty. Have you noticed a trend, Augie, that everybody gets backstabbed eventually in that fucking running with that crowd?
Yeah.
So I feel sorry for nobody. I don't care. Roll with pigs, get dirty. That's what they did.
What?
Tonka fucking had paid a hard price. And he fucking tried, and he got right. He got with somebody that got fucked quite like him, a guy named Crown T, and tried to get his story and his side out there. It's unfortunate he didn't see the light prior to that, but I think Tonka's done everything he can to redeem himself, in my opinion, about getting things right and not getting things on like he says, like a team basis. And you're going to continue to see they'll eat each other. Once they did it last time. They all eat each other. When Mediger got fucking bored with the whole fucking blood sports things, he made sure they had a big fucking Mexican standoff and all shot each other. That's who these people are. So you roll with pigs. There you go. So you don't see me sticking up for quartering. Quartering will be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you guys still chill?
I don't know. I'll talk to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just wondering. It's stuff.
Yeah, I didn't get to stick. What's the point of sticking up for him? Well, I'll just have Keemstar take the other side for the sake of taking the other side. You know. The only reason I defend quartering is because of Keemstar. There's no fucking benefit. He didn't seem to have a problem throwing me under the fucking bus. He didn't stick up for me. So fuck him.
Who, quartering?
Nope. Nope.
Wait, when did quartering not stick up for you? Okay.
I don't know. No, I mean, I think quartering hooked on to Mediger for the same reasons everybody hooks on to Mediger. You get a nice fucking influx of fans, and then you get fucked when they get bored with you. We even called it in the newsroom. Fucking Zhivago can back me up. When we had our first incident with Ralph, I said I said quartering's next. Was I right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I exactly say that? Quartering's
Pretty
next.
much.
Quartering's next.
Yeah, I feel like if you want to roll with that crowd, like if you absolutely, I know you don't want to roll with them at all, but I feel like if there's someone out there who wants to get involved in that, you have to like you have to be built in a certain way.
You can stab anybody in the back. It doesn't matter what you're made of, if that's what you're saying. That's the myth they like to perpetrate, that they're tough guys. That's not. They're just they're backstabbers. You think a guy that fucking kicks in somebody's house, puts a gun to the fucking man of the house's head and robs and rapes everything, you think that guy's a tough guy? No, he's got a gun. That's the metaphor here. I mean, this is not tough guys. It's just they're snakes. The whole thing with Mediger running around with Mediger like, I don't have internet friends. That's a snake shield. So when he does something snake-like, he can't be called out for it. I had Keemstar fucking basically trying to encourage Ralph to tell people to flag my channel. Oh, where was that? Worski last night fucking openly streaming flagging people. That's supposed to be the biggest sin of all time. No, they're snakes, all of them. They're bad people. I said they were snakes last February, and they all snaked each other. I was 100% correct. They've accused me of doxing. They've accused me about knowing about a dox that happened ahead of time. They're the ones doing this shit. They're all doing this shit.
The best part is half of them don't even know your time zone.
Yeah, half of them know what I'm talking about. So there you go. I'm done with them. They're bad people. You want to roll with them? Get dirty. Go ahead. Get up like Worski, all coked out. Good. Only coked out on a Worski's on a head charging towards a deathbed. And then you know what they're going to do when he dies? They're going to laugh at him. They're going to laugh at him. You watch. They think that's just funny because that's the kind of people they are.
All Worski has to do is go back to making his old videos.
No, all Worski has to do is go to fucking rehab. I don't think you realize how serious that problem is over there.
You think he's really messed up?
No.
Dude.
No, I think he's perfectly normal, and he's just a little out of control of the internet. Get the fuck out of here.
He's fine.
How old are you, dude?
17.
All right, fair enough. We'll just leave it at that.
I
mean, you don't have the life experience. I know what a cokehead acts like, And I don't mean that, I don't try to, talk down to you.
Oh, no, I get you.
Talk to you later, bud. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Yeah, well, there's my phone.
Yeah, situation is not great.
No, it's not
great.
It's exactly what it appears to be. It's exactly what I said it was in February, and it continues to happen. Somebody wrote me, it's like, oh, yeah, Tommy, you're PC. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm PC. That's what it is. I can't take a Jew joke. That's what it is. No, maybe there's horrible fucking people. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're backstabbing cunts.
Tonka said, I tried to make him go to rehab.
Maybe they accuse everybody of doxing when they doxing and running doxing, and they do it themselves. Warski ran a stream last night, fucking flagging Tonka for bullying. Can you believe that shit? Where was the medical outrage? Where was the principal? There's none, because they're horrible people. That's it. And then you got Keemstar, the fucking Nazi collaborator. Let him. Fine. Opinionated junkie, you're on the air.
Hey, Tommy.
How are you, sir?
Another day, another shooting.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Freaking California.
Well, here's, I don't know why. I don't want to go too much on the politics in this, but here's what I'm going to say. I've been saying this for months. Really, 2 years now. All right? There's one thing a lot of these shootings have in common, okay? You can't lock anybody up for mental illness. You can't get committed. And I had a problem in my own family with this. I've mentioned this several times. You can't. This guy needed to be committed. He probably had serious PTSD. He probably wouldn't go to the doctor, wouldn't lose control, and he shot a bunch of people.
Seems to be a common theme.
It's just.
You know what the sad part is?
Yeah.
You have these people saying that they want gun control now, but isn't California one of the strictest gun law states?
Bingo. They don't want gun control. They want a lot of people to die so they can take away your weapons. That's not gun control. Because if they really wanted less people to die, they'd look up this mental illness aspect of it. Now, I'm not saying it when shootings would end just because you took everybody law-abiding citizens' guns away, right? I wouldn't say that any more than I would if you loosened them. You're still going to have that. But if you lock some people up when they're showing, look, if you really want to, all you need to know is look at the Virginia Tech shooting. That guy was off his fucking rocker, and everybody knew it. Everybody was afraid of him. Right? And they couldn't do anything. A, he was a minority. B, they don't commit anybody. The week before the shooting in Connecticut, the ACLU had a big victory. You can't commit anybody fucking legally. Can't commit anybody in Connecticut under most extreme circumstances. So we're going to keep having this.
Fuck, the dude who shot up the Madden tournament, same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Of course.
That guy was fucking off his fucking rocker. It was like, oh, wow, we never knew. He's the quiet guy in the street. We never saw it coming. That's almost never the case. He was fucking
the funny
crazy.
Thing is, he traveled all the way down to Jacksonville. That's the sad part.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's fucking crazy. And I believe the anti-gun folks love these shootings. They wake up every day, and you can see them on Twitter, all the blue check marks, clapping their fucking hands. They're happy as pigs and shit when people get killed, and they don't want to deal with it.
Let me say this. The main theme of the SJWs is this: they cry about stuff they already got.
Yeah. Well, here's what they want, or they want all your guns. That's what it is, and they want a lot of people to die so people get so sick of it. They want to puke up so much that people finally just hand over their rights. So a lot of people are gonna have to die before that. There you go.
Unfortunately, all right. Peace.
If you want to see gun control explained, just go watch a video called "The Gun Control Explained" by SpongeBob. Great video.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, really quick, Tommy. We got an update to the Face House thing. I sent it to you in your DM. The video's not up, but the screenshots of his tweets from then are still up.
Okay.
So
let me take a look at that.
Something did happen at a party.
Right. What's that guy? What was that guy's name? You sent it to me.
Yeah, it's in your DM. The picture of it.
All right, I'm gonna take a look at this. I'm gonna just like the fucking Warski stuff. We don't know if any of this stuff's true. All right, it's August 27th. We're just reporting on a rumor. And let's just look at it this way. I have a video going up later today about what happened to my girlfriend the other day at a party. It's the most important video I've ever posted. Be on the lookout for that. That rubs me the wrong way right away, by the way. A scumbag sexually harassed my girlfriend and multiple other girls at a party. Harassed? What, you say a bunch of dirty words? I thought this was assault. Today, everyone is telling me to keep my mouth shut and just forgive it because he has money, he has followers. Wow, I really just don't. I don't believe this guy for a minute. I think this is an attempt to get attention.
Video gone.
Video's gone.
Don't buy it.
Yeah,
I'll
believe that one.
Don't buy it.
No, not feeling it. Not feeling it.
Not feeling that one. Don't buy it for a minute. This looks like somebody might have threatened him. That might be true, but it might have because he was lying. So that looks like bullshit. And I imagine these were deleted, I suppose.
No, this according to Max, they're still up.
Oh, they are still up. No, I guess
no,
they're in the chat. They're still up.
He says the video has been deleted, but the tweets are still up.
Yep.
Interesting. Well, put the video out.
Fuck.
It's harassment. It's so subjective. I mean, how can you be sexually harassed at a party anyway? You know, you can't go to somebody and complain, hey, that guy's fucking bothering me. I mean, what do you think could happen? Like, what's the worst that could happen? He said a bunch of dirty words to a girl at a party where everybody's drunk.
It was ugly.
That's not a crime, by the way. You might lose your job because of it, but not at a party at the Cloud House. I mean, get shit straight. If somebody got grabbed or assaulted, or their boob or ass got grabbed, or they're pinned against the wall. Yeah, and now we're talking. But now you got to prove it. You know?
Yeah, I'm going back to see if I can see anything else about it.
Before you start pissing on, oh, you watching? It's like, yeah, I believed it because his account disappeared. That's why I believed it. I just got a fucking antivirus, Kaspersky fucking thing. Ugh, unbelievable. I have to pay for that. I wonder if it's probably $100, isn't it? Ugh.
Yeah,
ugh. Got a notification from them. So what else we got? So what's going on, fuckheads?
What do you got?
Michael Phobia. What do you got?
Hey, those tweets sound an awful lot like Barley House Part 2.
They do? No.
Pretty much.
No, like, except it's happening to FaZe Banks this time. You know, my girlfriend was sexual assault.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, the Clout House is Barley House.
You know, I wonder, I've been thinking about it for months, taking all the stuff that me and Dave did on the Cloud House and see how much we got right and then, like, review that video. I think that would be really interesting, like a Thanksgiving thing.
Dave was so happy when that shit. Dave was so happy when that shit dropped because he didn't like Banks to begin with.
He hated Banks. Hey, 911, this man called me gay. All right, you sexually harassed my friend Vault. Did you sexually harass my friend Vault?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. I don't know. Did you?
I say a lot of things. Maybe I did.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's okay.
I feel bad.
You're a bad person.
Was it in the retard room?
Bad person.
Most definitely.
Then you're good. Then you're fine.
Then you're good.
Then you're fine.
You're good.
If you do it, my Discord, we have a retard room.
Yeah.
If you want to go in there and be a retard, you can. Right? You cannot follow somebody out and be a retard. Once you can and be a retard, the regular rules apply. There's like it's pretty kind of a no man's land in there. But,
yeah, you can pretty much be like the bad guy from Lethal Weapon 2. You have diplomatic immunity.
You can be your little edgy teenagers selves in there. You know, that's what you can do in there.
All
right. Bye, Michael Phobia.
Bye.
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 There was an update tweet. He said, I tried to fight him and his 3 friends didn't let me get near him, and they said they'd gang up on me.
Why would they say anything?
Hold me back, bro. Hold me back, bro.
Name the guy. Why not?
Yeah, right.
I'm not afraid, but I won't name him. You know? No, not you, him. You know?
No. He said if I got to him, I'd probably be in jail right now. He'd be lucky to be breathing if I had it my way.
He's holding me back, bro.
Hold me back.
Okay.
Hold me back, bro. Surprised they didn't beat your ass. Lollipop.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Lollipop. 3.
Stop sucking the lollipop.
Talk. Oh, well, you started talking. What do you got, man? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
You were talking about gun control like earlier on your show, but like, let's be honest, like if you get rid of all the guns, how would people protect themselves?
They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
Big spears.
Bunch of
watch the end of
all the
the
crooks would have
Family Guy.
Everybody would just get robbed by them with no recourse. And you know what that would be? It would be cause for more gun control laws.
Watch the end of that episode of Family Guy where all the squid stewies attacked New Quahog after the world ended. That's basically what happened.
It's not gonna happen, I'll tell you.
I actually, here's the thing that most Europeans don't understand. All right, especially where Jeff and definitely where Doc's from. There are people that are willing to kill to protect it, and we are raised with it as from very young age that if people come and take these away from you, you are to kill them. I mean, it's basically what my dad told me, and I know a lot of them other American boys are brought up like that as well. And we're basically taught this is what kept us from World War I and II breaking out in our backyard. It broke out over there, not here, and this is the reason. And you can find fault with that ideology all you want, but I know a shit ton of guys, north, south, east, Midwest, West Coast, that if it ever comes down to kicking out your door and taking your gun, they're going to fight back. So I've been raised with that because that is what keeps us the tipping point from getting a real dictator in there.
That's good.
You got it. Yeah, that's why you have him. That's why Hitler took him away.
America.
Fuck yeah. That's the way us boys we're raised to love our Constitution and be willing to kill if somebody comes like that. And I know lefties find that unimaginable, but people like me were raised like that, and I think Jeff was too. And I'm pretty sure Oklahoma boy was raised that way as well.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, you ask anybody around here, they would say this.
Do it. The tyrants did it. Hitler took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Mao took the guns. Fidel Castro took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
Yep.
Seriously.
Yeah, but that's a joke, and that's Alex Jones, but there's a lot of people that feel that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. I'd seriously think about flying home if they started like taking guns out of people's houses.
You should see some of the bumper stickers people have.
Here. Yeah, like especially down south, it's comical. You know, I'm sure some of them are blowing smoke, but I know not all of them are. Yeah. That's the way we are raised. Remember, that's how we kicked the Brits out. We wouldn't been able to put a fucking army out if hunters didn't have guns. Hunters beat the British Army. Never forget that, England. A bunch of fucking ragtag hunters send you redcoats back home.
Thank you, France, too, for your assistance.
They didn't do that much. They got into it when it was fucking over, and we pushed them to the sea. Don't give the French any. No. Fuck France.
Have you not seen The Patriot? Fantastic.
Man.
All right. Have a good day, Lollipop.
But
they take our balls.
Bye.
And then after that, the French just surrendered everything. So
yeah, they surrendered. They didn't even come right away. They took their sweet ass time.
No, they did take their sweet ass.
They took their sweet ass time. Yeah, we'll help you. See how you do.
Like the people that come into a theater after everybody's gone and sweep up the popcorn.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, the war's done. Well, right,
don't remind us of our defeat. I thought you were Irish, Vexed. Yeah. You sound American. Call in. I'd love to.
I was gonna say we
need it. We really need an interview, Vexed. We really do. Sorry, I got quick out of TwitchCon, but it was definitely amusing to me. I don't like the fact, but the fact when you read that thing, like, well, I guess I can't go to TwitchCon. I was on a list of people. I'd love to talk to Vexed. That guy's wild. Honestly, Vexed is the true savage on this platform. I'm not kidding. Am I wrong? Think about it. That
who else could do it?
And by the way, I wouldn't have felt sorry for him if he got clipped. That motherfucker took a camera to North Korea and started fucking around. No joke. That's the man you see in that chat. And while I think that's insane, and if he got in trouble, he would have got what he deserved. But I respect that kind of balls. I like Vexed. He's a good man. He's an honest guy, too. He's intellectually honest. He's a little crazy. He's an honest man. I like Vexed.
A little crazy.
He's real crazy.
Nothing wrong with crazy.
Yeah. Well, he got into it. Klaus was crazy, and I was a little weary of him. And he was like, I fucked that up, and looking back, I feel a little differently now. And ABC 1, 2, 3, and he was just very honest. Like, yeah, I fucked that up, and Clown's a good guy, and like I even told Clown, and he's like, yeah, I respect that. Yeah, that's an honest man. I like that. Good man, Vexed. Good guy, Vexed. And he's crazy as fuck. Little Peep. Am I going to get a little peep out of you? I really do have to give them time, I suppose. I always check if their server muted. They're never muted.
Hey, what's up? Tommy, I got a question, man.
Yes.
Yeah, well, what do you think about TikTok?
TikTok needs to be fucking vaporized. Fuck that shit.
I don't have a
shit.
I swear to Christ, if I see one more TikTok ad,
my daughter and my son play with it. They have fun. They stick around with it. But it's for kids, Jeff. It's for kids. I
don't care. I don't care. It needs to be vaporized.
But TikTok is.
No. I'm taking the dab over TikTok any day. Fuck that. Fuck that. No. Absolutely.
I'm not going to do TikTok. I don't know. I don't know what I would do with it. What's his name?
Jamie Pine does it.
Jamie Pine does. He was in a PewDiePie video. A PewDiePie video. Yeah, he was. Whatever his name is. PewDiePie. What else?
Hey, Tommy, what do you think about Lil Peep, though?
I think he's dead.
Fuck! God damn it!
Yeah, couple days till a year.
Yeah. Is it a year anniversary today or something?
Yeah. But no, in a couple days. I think next week.
I heard some of his music like the day he died, and I was like, that wasn't that bad. Hey, Trippy Connection. One during Patreon. In fact, that has encouraged me to go on the Patreon right after the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're a good man. Let's turn the fucking sound effect on. Let's see. Sniper Lord, you're on the air. The calls are much better today. Good job, folks.
They are. Yeah,
very good. I'm proud of you.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Sorry, I just came to the stream a little while ago, so I don't know what had been.
What do you want to talk about, Englishman?
No, it's just that. By the way, I'm Greek, not English.
You have an English accent. What do you want? You know, you guys invented homosexuality. Are you proud of that?
Really? I don't think about that.
Greeks invented homos. What do you think about that?
Huh. Well, that's something. You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Do you watch Greek God?
When but my question was, it's completely random, really. When are you going to start streaming Black Ops again?
I will be streaming it about an hour after the show.
Here's what I'm going to do.
I'll fuck myself. That's
Nah, I won't do it. Sub the arcade, man. That's all I can tell you. Sub the arcade and Twitch.
I'm just saying because it's been a while since you last played.
Yeah, it's been a while. I can't say. I really when I'm playing video games, I'm streaming. All right. I rarely play video games, like maybe a quick Rocket League game on my own. You know, so it's basically, would I like to waste more time with my life and play video games? Yes.
No.
Yeah, no, I would. Absolutely. Yeah, I would absolutely love to. It's just that
honest,
when I do play, I
haven't
stream.
been able to catch your streams in time because I've been busy with my college and I'm ready to get applied to uni and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. All right. Were you was your great granddad a redcoat? That's right, you're Greek. No. But that's right. Your great he invented homos. He invented homos. Why don't you have an opinion on that way, one way or another? I don't understand.
Well, it's not that I have a problem with gay people. Don't get me wrong.
It doesn't sound. It sounds like you have a big problem with gay people.
No,
Why would you say it
of
like
course
that?
not. God, no.
Yeah, I do. I Doc, do you detect homophobia here?
A little bit.
Jeff?
A little bit.
You know, we have a gay host, Tobes.
Yeah.
We love him very
Tobes,
much.
right? Tobes.
Yeah,
you're
Tobes.
sexually harassing him, I think.
Yeah. He's very proud that you invented homos in Greece.
Sounds like you got like a little bit of like one foot in the closet.
Let's say that. I am honored to be part of that country.
Yeah. And honored to be the inventor of homos.
Yeah.
Anything else, bro? Anything else before I'm going to bring him? Willie Mac shows coming up next. Gonna
last thing I want to say, I really love the videos that you posted when you talked about the E3 convention, about the furries, and then Piracy goes like, "Hi, Tobes, winky face."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything. Nice talking to you, Tommy.
Thanks, Sniper. Thanks for being a fan.
Have a good day, man.
You too, brother. Good guy.
I just wanted to make sure the fuckheads know the golden rule of shopping the point.
What's that?
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
I would love to have. Maybe you should do. Oh, you know what? Maybe making a T-shirt with his maybe not his likeness, but someone that looks like fair use. Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. That might be a great shirt.
Are you implying somebody that's part of the staff?
God, subscribe, donate, shop from the point. Subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. Get to work, Symmetrix. Get to work. All right. The great, the one, the only, the man who's got the news this weekend on the Shot for the Point news channel, SFTP News. Link in the description box below. You'll see it out in the next 24 to 48 hours. Willie Mac.
Yeah.
I am proud to announce that Shot from the Point news is airing first on TikTok. Thank you, Jeff.
Blow him up. Blow him up.
Thank you, Jeff.
What do you got, Willie Mac?
Honestly, I was like more into it when we were talking about like the video game shit, right? Like, so I was really surprised that like I just want to talk about the Red Dead horse balls.
Go ahead, sure.
They made it in the game so the horse balls shrink.
Yeah.
Depending on the weather. And
I haven't noticed that, and I think I have a male horse too because he says, "Come on, boy." I've heard that, but I didn't look. But they do take giant fucking horse-like shits.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
They poop in game.
They poop in game, yeah, all the time. And you hear it too. It's like Like out of nowhere, you're talking to somebody, and the horse chasing a gigantic dump. It really is funny. It is funny.
Dude, so my dad was super into cowboy movies and stuff, so I was always raised like thinking, oh, horses are like so majestic and beautiful and shit.
Yeah, well, you can
and then
skin
I went
one.
horse riding when I was 10, and there's all this shit in their tail. They're like the smelliest fucking animals.
Yeah, I know, disgusting
they need
animals.
fucking braces. Their teeth are gross.
And here's another thing about it. They hate people. That's another dirty little secret about horses. They hate. And they
Shirrako needs to make a video of putting the feminist right underneath the horse, and the horse just takes a dump on it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What do you think about banning that guy, huh?
You know what, man? I think that's one of those things that's so insanely
that's nuts, right?
Out of line when it comes to YouTube. Like there's the Alex Jones shit and the Ralph Retort stuff where you look at it and you go, I can get where they're coming from.
Yeah. But this is just
that's one of those where they're way out of line.
Yeah, you know what though? I will give them credit. They basically said we're way out of line. You know what I mean? They did. They came back really credit, and it's because thanks to Clown and Keem and Boogie.
Well, after everybody lost their minds.
Yeah, everybody lost. That's what you got to do to get shit done.
Well,
Jeff.
yeah, no, that's what you have to do. It got done. It got done.
It got done.
But people get kicked out of YouTube for no reason all the time. There's like a 20,000 subscriber channel
that gets kicked and nobody cares.
Off of YouTube for no reason.
Yeah.
Nobody's fixed them because he doesn't have any connections.
He doesn't.
He's doing his own thing.
Awful.
It just sucks. It happens all the time.
I know. It sucks. People I used to be able to help people out and get them the right people, but it's become harder over the last 12 months, last 5 months, I think so too.
Well, Tommy, get this guy. His thing was YouTube was saying that he's picking on minors was why they kicked him off. Well, he's the only one in the video, so they thought he was a minor, but he's not. The kid was like 19 at the time.
Oh, what are you talking about? The what video?
Yeah. There's this channel called TV End, right?
Yeah.
Totally wiped out. I was in like contact with him and shit, and there was like basically like tough shit. He couldn't do anything. Just start a new YouTube channel.
Yeah, see, that's a good thing. If you do get clipped when you're that small, you can always start again. You know, you
20,000 is big though, man.
20,000 is
that would
big.
Suck.
It's fucking big to me. That's for sure.
No, it's not that big. But think about starting over from.
Yeah,
40.
I'm sorry. Like once you get, you know, when my proudest moment was
tough,
that 10K mark is a big deal because that means you got a real audience. You know what I mean? You have an audience at that point, and that's hard. A lot of people would love to have an audience, even a small one. You know, like mine.
Going to 1K is the hardest thing ever because you'll never be in somebody's recommended under 1K.
Yeah, probably.
You aren't like allowed to. I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, that's why you see like fucking anywhere from 2 to 10 views.
Dude, the instant I passed 1K, my subscribers doubled in like a month. It was so quick then. Just because you do get.
God, I was 1K for like a year, so I was doing this shit. Streaming is just fucks up you.
I would say then hockey started to slowly.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Well, I mean, everybody knows how I got mine.
Fuck watches hockey on YouTube. I'm sorry. Like who does that?
No,
well, you know what though?
You
know what though, Jeff? There's a lot of guys that weren't there when we were there that moved well past us. You know that?
Yeah.
That they got real big. Not one of them was Jack Malay.
That's a real deep pull.
Yeah.
One more nerdy thing. The last thing, like I was like pretty surprised about. This is a fucking nerdy thing, by the way. I'm surprised COD outsold fucking Red Dead.
No, it didn't.
For October.
No,
well, on the PlayStation.
No, it came out. No, it didn't. No, not overall though, because it was 700 million the first fucking day. The first day made $1 billion in 48 hours. So no, it did. It did well.
So never mind. I guess I got that wrong.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think if you take
it was on the PlayStation.
It was for the whole month. Yeah, but like it came out earlier in the month. So like Red Dead came out, halfway through. So it was like
and then Battlefield saw that and they're like, yeah, we're gonna postpone ours. But we're still working on some stuff.
Does Battlefield have horse balls?
What's that?
I don't think so.
But that you know what that does mean? That Blackout or whatever that did $1 million. That did $1 billion. $1 billion. Think about that. I mean, how many? What was the last movie you saw that did $1 billion?
Star Wars.
Probably.
Has a movie even made $1 billion in history? $700 million.
Avatar. Yeah, Avatars. Yeah, there's a few.
They made $1 billion.
Like the Black Knight.
Well, according to this, Infinity War has over 2 billion.
And what's the highest grossing movie of all time?
Yeah, it's
Avatar.
Infinity War.
Avatar is the highest grossing.
Titanic.
And what is it?
Billion.
What is it? How much is it?
$2.7 billion.
What's the next one down?
Titanic, and that's 2.2.
And then you got Star Wars, and then Infinity War.
Yep.
Okay. So
And those
there's
are
only
all
like,
$2 billion.
but you know, how many video games gross a billion compared to?
Do you know what we need? We need Titanic, the video game.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, it'd be great. I hated that movie. I hated fucking Avatar.
Oh,
too.
it's a great. I saw my first boob in Titanic. Little 8-year-old Will didn't see a boob.
I remember that came out.
Hey, just go to Worski's channel. You just
you gotta watch
Worski's channel. They just hit the iceberg.
Honestly, he's the one mythological creature on this channel I know nothing about.
Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, let's leave him alone then.
No fucking clue who that guy is.
No, when Titanic came out, people were like, "Are you going to see Titanic? Are you going?" No. He's like, "Why not? It's so good." What's good about it? What's good about it?
A boob! There's a boob in the movie, dude. Holy shit!
You want to know?
That's what's fucking good about this. There's no porn in 93.
I wonder how many people remember this.
Came out 97.
I wonder how many people remember this. If anybody's over like 30, in the chat, they advertised that film like it was a historical film, right? All it is a love story laced in with some class warfare. You know, they really when I remember it was about the Titanic, what happened on the boat. When you go in, it's just a stupid love story. You know, it's a dumb one.
It's not a historical movie.
Most people with the Titanic's one of those movies that was beloved when it came out, and as time went on, people watch it and think that movie's not that good. It's kind of stupid. It's typical.
It's the greatest movie ever made.
James Cameron. It's not the greatest movie ever made because try Godfather 2. James Cameron has a habit of making these big blockbusters, beautiful, eye-candy movies, and they with the stupidest fucking stories on the planet. You know, I mean, like the Pocahontas in the future. You know, that's all fucking.
Dude, in Avatar, I don't think there was one plot twist that whole movie. You knew exactly what was going to happen. The whole fucking thing. I was watching that movie, and even my mom came out like, "Yep, that went pretty much how I thought."
Exactly.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
I mean, you compare those to like Terminator 1 and 2. I mean, those James Cameron movies they're great. You know, because you don't know exactly. I mean, you know the kid's gonna win or the guy's gonna kill the Terminator. You get that part, but you don't know like what's gonna lead up to that. And another thing is, come to think of it, Titanic, the ship sinks. All right, big surprise ending there. The ship it sunk.
You spoiled that shit, man. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
I just got the blue.
It's so funny. It's 1998. You see, this girl came in the room and she goes, "I don't want to hear it. If you guys saw Titanic, I don't want to hear any spoilers." And the first thing, the ship sinks, and she's like, "Ha ha," you know. The ship sinks.
Tommy, I think Vex is waiting in the call.
Oh, let's put the great Vex. The great. I want to know your ethnicity, Vex. The great. By the way, sub Vex if you can. He's.
All right, you want to know?
Yes, I want to know. I want to know your ethnicity.
Okay, so
you live in.
I was born in the UK.
Okay.
But I'm naturalized as Irish.
Okay.
I'm also American, so I'm whatever you want me to be, basically.
All right, so you're a dual citizen. All right, but you have an American accent. Where do you live? Do you live in Dublin?
I live outside Dublin. I'm going to university. I'm in my last year. I'm working on a dissertation.
All right, I guess I got.
I'm too busy to kind of do YouTube, but.
Oh, you do, but you're different. You're one of those YouTubers that
well,
makes
that's the
videos.
excuse. Actually, I'm just too lazy.
You're kind of like a filmmaker.
Too blasted to say I'm in university, so
yeah. You're I have a lot of respect for you and what you do. I'm gonna lick your balls a little bit. I really like.
It's funny too, dude.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. But you know, you really do interesting.
Just plain stupid. Like what I did was pretty stupid.
Let me ask you something.
Like that again.
When I heard that you went to North Korea, I've always wanted to do an interview with you. When first thing I thought, if he gets killed, fuck him. You know, because I don't like that. Have you gotten that from assholes like me? I just always wanted
people wanting me to die.
No, I didn't want you to die, but I mean, it does. It almost offends me at some level that you went there, and because it's like, all right, let's say let's play touch football on the Jersey Turnpike. I would feel bad for you if you got hit by a car. You know what I mean? It's not that I want you to get hit by a car, but if you do something really stupid, I'm not going to be as like. Empathetic. All right.
Yeah. What I did was stupid, and I can kind of understand what you're saying. If I got caught, like I kind of.
Yeah, because I don't want you to get. Because I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. That's I guess that's my defense mechanism.
I don't want me to get hurt either. So
no.
We're on the same page.
You had to be shitting your pants at certain parts, especially.
Oh, dude, I fucking was. Like, there was like one point we were like at a restaurant. And our guide mentioned how like the Swedish embassy or whatever was just down the street. I was fucking thinking of just legging it down to the fucking Swedish embassy.
Oh, really?
Not that probably would have worked.
No, they probably wouldn't let you in. You're not Swedish.
Well, I mean,
you're EU though. Yeah, maybe they'd let you in because you're EU. Maybe you don't know. The Swedish would. For all you know, the Swedish government might look at North Korea, and that could be the goal. You know, the way they do things over there. Hey, I'm coming. Fuck.
I'm not really a political person, but like I just kind of happen to like major in like political science, even though I don't really like it. So,
yeah,
like,
I can't see. You're not a political type. That's the thing. You're not really a political type.
Vex, do your classmates give you shit and stuff? Do you get shit outside of YouTube for this?
Hold on. I actually don't tell anyone I do YouTube. Like when I meet someone, I don't like say,
"Hey, you don't tell
I'm
them?
a YouTuber." You know, I don't tell anyone.
But somebody
like,
must have seen you.
Oh, but there's got to be people in your class that know like your friends and shit.
Somebody's seen you go Yahoo and do something like fucking obnoxious. Like
I really don't make a big deal out of it. Like sometimes people do notice me, and I just be like, they're like, "Hey, are you that Vex guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, low key, don't tell anyone though."
Oh, really?
So I just kind of live like
really. You're like that?
No kidding. No
kidding.
I can. I want to save this for a future interview when you get time in Wellings, but not so much when you're in school.
Really? I'm ready for like the interview right now.
Yeah, I can't do it. I got to go to bed. I have to go to bed.
I don't know, Tommy. It's like an example. I was dating a girl for like a year, and she only found out like 3 months into the relationship.
Oh, get out of here! Well, that's a smart way to do it. I got noticed.
Yeah, I don't tell my fucking girlfriend either, dude. Fuck.
I got noticed. Somebody recognized me, and they recognized my voice. In Birmingham, and I loved it. I basked in it. I was like, "Yes, I'm Tommy C. Nice to meet you." You know, I loved it. I loved it. All right,
don't ask me about Baited.
Yeah,
when I was kicked out of TwitchCon, I was getting recognized a lot around TwitchCon. I guess a lot of people from the streaming community know me for whatever.
They know
reason.
you.
I guess maybe Ice.
Yeah, but, well, Ice knows you, and you also what was it, Lugford? You did that. I don't know. You probably didn't even know who he was. Alec Lugford. You did a really funny bit with that the fishing guy. You just walked.
What did I do with Alec Lugford? Like I know who he is, but
you walked up to him and you just went,
"Oh yeah,
I've been banned on Twitch for terrorist threats or whatever." I don't know. But something. Yeah, that was Lug.
That was so funny. And
I remember that.
That was just like he had just got to LA. And he just like he ran into you, and he was like, "Whoa, this place is fucked up." You know, it was really.
I said the same thing to actually a Twitch admin, and he says, "Yeah, I know you. I remember that."
Oh wow, that's
I'm
crazy.
like, I ban people, by the way. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, dude, what a jerk!
What a fucking dick. Yeah,
Twitch is the worst. You're a funny, interesting entertainer. I want to interview one of these days, though. I also want to end the show, and I want to talk to you real quick offline because I want to talk to you real quick offline.
You're ending?
Yeah, right now. But just sit through it and go ahead. Thanks everybody. Thanks for everybody for being a part of the show. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out Shop the Point News tomorrow. Willie Mack will be working on it, and maybe I'll be streaming this weekend. I don't know. I probably should clean this shit all up. What do you think? Is it a good idea?
Yeah, that might be a good thing to do.
Yeah. A lot of fucking pizza boxes around here. You know what I mean? All right, everybody.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Have a great one. See you next week.
This is the almighty infinite, independent.